you have got to get out of your head. Being stuck in your head is literally like torture. It's it is. It's torture to an extent. Like being stuck in your head, you kind of miss out on what's going on in the real world. And while you're in your head, you think to yourself that I'm okay with missing out on reality because reality fucking sucks. But then when you tap right back into reality and you realize how much you missed out on because you were in Wonderland for so long, you kind of start to get overwhelmed with regrets back into your head, just thinking maybe I should have paid attention more to this, or maybe I should have listened more to that, or maybe I should have indulged myself in this. It's like you start to have a lot of second guesses later on in the future because you also you also start to realize how much people left you behind, how much relationships you kind of just ruined because you were so stuck in your head while family and friends were out living in reality, getting up there, like moving and pushing through it, you know, and they're way ahead. And it's like once you're tapped into reality, you're like, where did everybody go? And then you're kind of in a salty mood because it's like, oh, you fake, you left me all alone, and you know you changed on me. Or it's like, it's not even that they changed on you, it's like you just stayed the same your whole life because you've been stuck in your head for so long. And when you're stuck, you don't learn nothing new at all. Like all the information you knew yesterday, you know today. There's no evolution or anything. The only kind of evolution is that you're getting a little fatter, or you know you're getting a little bit more wrinkles, your hair's getting like, you know, like natural fucking shit. Like that's the only way you're evolving. But like, you know how bad that is? It's like if you stay stuck, like say you were to stay stuck in your head since, let's say you were the age of 12, and all of a sudden you decide to tap into reality. By the time you hit 27, you will be a 27-year-old. No, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. You'll be a 12-year-old stuck in a 27-year-old body. And then it's like, bro, at that point, now you're a 12-year-old stuck in a 27-year-old body. Now when you try to go and talk to girls, you can't really talk to girls because you're still in that mindset where it's hard to talk to girls. And then when you try to make jokes with the boys, like with your friends, your homies and shit, and then your jokes is not hitting because your jokes is like a 12-year-old made that joke and it's just not that funny. And then when you're trying to spit some wisdom to the 12-year-olds that are younger than you, you know, and then they're looking at you like, bro, you sound like you're my age. And it's like, yo, the only reason it's like that because I stay stuck in time, you know, in my head. It's like time travel is real in a sense. Time travel is real. It's like you can get stuck in time, you can fast forward time, you can rewind time, like you can do all of that. All of that is real, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, there's this thing that I like, this is theory, right? It's not even a theory, it's just like, it's like this ideology that I go by, like that I just came up with. I don't know, other people probably feel the same way. I don't know, to me it feels like I just came up with it. But I feel like humans live in two different worlds. I feel like there's two worlds, like for every single human. And then the two worlds is, the one world is the one that you're born in, which is reality. It's like it's what everybody experiences. It's what you see, it's what the other person behind you see, the person next to you see. This is what we all live in. This is what's real, right? And then the second world is La La Land. Like it's like, you know what it's starting to sound like? It's starting to sound like the Matrix. It's just starting to sound like the Matrix. I never even thought about that. So this has been thought of before. This has been thought of before. But yeah, basically, just to finish what I'm saying is, it feels like, okay, the first world, which is reality, and then the second world, which is La La Land. Like, things go exactly how you want it to go in this world. Like you're the god in that world. You choose what is what. You choose how this person is. You choose how this person, like, if this person is someone you like, is someone you don't like. This is everything in your head. This is where you imagine the conversations, how conversations will go. You daydream about, like, that what the second world is. And yeah, basically that's just the two worlds, and a lot of people are able to tap into either world. Like, some people are able to tap into their La La world like more efficiently than others, and others are able to tap into the reality more efficiently than others. I ain't even gonna say it's more efficiently. It's like you choose which world you want to live in, kind of like the Matrix, red pill, blue pill, kind of like that. I don't know, the world kind of does feel like the Matrix, because sometimes when you tap into reality, reality don't feel real. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way, but what it feels like sometimes. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, we're real life time travelers in our minds. I feel like we're real life time travel is fucking real. Like, it's not something that's real in reality, but it's real in La La Land. Like, you can literally go get stuck. Like, if you stay stuck on a memory, you will literally stay stuck in that time. Like, people that had somebody that, like, this can be a bit extreme. Like, say, let me tone it down a little bit. Like, say, like, your hamster died, right? And when that hamster died, you, like, that shit just, rocked your whole fucking world. And then now all you can do is just think about that hamster. Days go on, you're still thinking about that hamster. Months go on, you're still thinking about that hamster. Years go on, you're still thinking about that hamster. You kind of like rewind time every time to the time that you had good times with that hamster until the day that it died. Like, you kind of just keep on rewinding in your memories back to those times that you had. It's like, that's what I mean by like time travel. It's like not real, but it's like real in a sense. But yeah, that's another reason why you just gotta get out of your head. Like, living in La La Land is great and all. Like, bro, trust me, I love it. I love it in La La Land, man. I've been there for so long, man. I fucking love it. But it's like, when you tap back into reality, when reality smacks you back in the face, you realize that, fuck, I can't live in La La Land forever. I can't just stay in La La Land, man. If you stay in La La Land, you're just missing out on so much opportunities. You're missing out on so much in life, bro. And it's sad. It really is sad, man. It's like, I'm realizing that I've missed out on way too much just staying in my head for way too long. Way too fucking long. It sucks, man. You gotta get out your head, bro. It's like torment, man. Because when you keep on like diving in from La La Land to reality hits worse every fucking time you come back to it. Like, every time you come back to it, it just hits 10 times worse. Like, it never feels like you imagine. It never feels like how you would feel it should feel. But it's like I'm at the point I don't want to escape from it no more. I want to deal with it. I want to deal with it head on so I can become something more than I could even imagine, or even just become what I have imagined. A lot of time in La La Land, what is skipped is the process, the journey to where you imagine yourself in La La Land. And that's the whole point of being in reality, because in reality, that's where you experience the journey. That's where you experience the process, and you need to experience that process. It what makes the destination so much more better. And I want to experience that, man. I really do. I feel like I have not got a taste of what it feels like yet. Like, I've been on this earth for so many years, 25 years, bro. 25 years, bro, and I have yet to experience what it's like to experience the journey or experience the process, just to enjoy reality. I want to enjoy reality. I want to look back on my life and, smile at it. Like, I don't want to feel like I missed out on anything. I want to be there for everything. I don't want to feel like, how like everybody is just like, oh my gosh, time is going by so fast. Like, oh my gosh, I was just 21 yesterday. Like, I'm feeling like that, bro. I shouldn't feel like that. Remember as a kid how time just went by so fucking slow? That's what I need. Because every second, you're like, not every second, but majority of the time, you're enjoying the time. Like, a lot of the time, you enjoy the time. When you're not enjoying the time, when you're just living in La La Land, most of your life is just passing you by. That's why life just feels like it's going by so quick, because life is just passing you by. You're not enjoying it while it's here. I want to enjoy the present. You can't enjoy the present if you're stuck in your head all the fucking time. And I feel like a good way to start by getting out of your head is speaking everything into existence, speaking your mind into reality. So bringing everything from La La Land and transferring it to reality, to the real world, and I feel like a good way to do that is by talking. Like, you got to talk these things out. Like, I don't talk a lot. I keep everything inside, so nothing comes out. So everything about me in the real world is kind of like a blank slate. It's empty. But if I'm able to speak all of this into existence, something is bound to happen in the future for me that I've been looking forward to in La La Land. I just got to keep on speaking it, and a good way to keep on speaking it is what I'm doing right now. This is me making a change for myself. I want to be able to speak my thoughts, put everything out there, kind of like journaling. But I suck at pencil and paper, and a lot of times it just, it's still in your head when you just put in pencil to paper. It's still in your head. I want to bring this out loud. I want to say it with my mouth. I want to, I just want to have it projected out there. What I'm saying, everything is just out there. And also it's being recorded, so I can always listen to it too, because I don't like reading. That's the other reason why I don't want to journal. But maybe one day I'll start journaling, bro. Like, one day when I get all of this out there, and I just start, because another thing I want to do in my life, I want to get really good, like, academically. Like, I want to be at least kind of smart. I'm not really that smart, if you couldn't tell, but like, yeah, I'm not as smart as I would like to be, bro. And if I'm able to get there, then yeah, I like to start journaling my thoughts, stuff that I want to keep private, stuff that stays in La La Land, but I want to put in the real world, but keep to myself, and I'll start journaling then. But as of right now, I want to be an open book. I want to just give everything I got. I just want to like expose Trumaka to the world. Trumaka is basically who I am inside La La Land. But at this point, it's like I'm starting to kind of sound crazy, bro. But it's like I don't care. I don't care, bro. Like I just need to get this out there, you know. And whatever happens is whatever that happens. But speak everything into existence. Stop holding everything in your head. Holding everything in your head is just a recipe for disaster. You can't live in two worlds. You can, yeah, I'm not even gonna go even further into that analogy, but you know, you can't just keep on diving into two worlds. You get exhausted, bro. I want to enjoy reality. It's as simple as that. And I know you can do that.